Okay, so the purpose of my program is to have a mouse draw an octagon so that it can eat some cheese. So if we were to go ahead and start, so let's click that. Um, First thing it's going to do is going to say, if I draw an octagon, I get to eat cheese. So we're going to let that run. So now we're entering our first repeat, right? So this repeat has 3 blocks, and then it has a repeat in it. So this is what we call a nested repeat. So this repeat itself, this entire sequence will run 8 times. It will repeat 8 times. And the reason why it's going to repeat 8 times is because we're drawing an octagon. And so this repeat right here is actually going to be drawing each side of an octagon. So that's why it's going to run 8 times, because there's 8 sides in an octagon. Okay, so we're going to let it run again. So it's going to squeak. It's going to wait 1 second. And then, okay, now it's entering the nested repeat, right? So this repeat right here, what it's doing is this is actually drawing it. So this is going to be drawing the actual octagon itself. So the way it works is for each repeat, right? So we said earlier, each repeat is actually going to be the equivalent of 1 side, right? This is the actual drawing of it. So when you're in this nested repeat, the mouse is going to move 20 steps, and that's going to repeat 4 times every time we run this sequence. So each side is a total of, you could calculate 20 times 4, so each side of the octagon is equivalent to 80 steps. So yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and let that run. We'll do the whole thing. Okay, that's one side, so now it's entering. Okay, so now it's repeating for a 3rd time. Okay, now it's repeating for the 4th time. Okay, it's going into the 5th time. Boom. Okay, so there you go. It's drawing that. One thing that you can do is if I were to change, if I were going to change this value right here, this 20 steps, let's say I want to do 10, and I can run it. This is going to decrease the size of the octagon itself, right? So as before I said, 20 steps times 4 is 80 steps, so that's the size of the octagon each side. 40 times 10 is 40, so now each side of an octagon is only 40 steps. So you're decreasing the size of the octagon by 0.5. So yeah, there you go. That's my program, and yeah.